Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Najmu's History. Through this YouTube channel, you will get a detailed analysis of the ancient, medieval and modern history of India, then world history also. This will be very useful for your UPSC civil services preparation, also for the other competitive examinations conducted by state PSC. First of all, I am telling about some words about the importance of history and the importance of the study of history. Actually, from the point of view of competitive examinations, history is an important subject for mains and prelims also. Other than this, according to me, this subject has some other importance. As a normal citizen, the study of our past is very essential for the understanding of our glorious past. Actually, our country was ruled by different great rulers in different period of time. Through the learning of this past, we can understand about the policies and programs of these kind of rulers and the progress and development of our agricultural trade practices, then the achievement, great achievement in the field of art and architecture and literature. Then we can also understand about the role played by our great freedom fighters. That's why the study of history is very important. You can start the learning history. According to me, history is very interesting and very easy subject. Then now I am going to start our syllabus. The first chapter is the sources of early Indian history. What is the sources? How these sources is useful for the reconstruction of our past? Actually, there are a lot of sources. The sources is the evidences that is useful for the reconstruction of past. There are so many evidences such as the archaeological sources, literary sources, then foreign accounts. Firstly, I am telling about the archaeological sources. What is archaeology? What is archaeological sources? Which one is included in these sources? Nothing to worry until I will explain about this in this chapter. Firstly, the archaeology is the scientific study of the remains of the past. Through the study, we can analyze about, we can understand about the different types of, different aspects of the society living in that particular period of time. Then there are so many things belongs to these archaeological sources such as inscriptions, coins, then monuments such as the remains of the buildings and the skeletons and the ornaments, weapons and equipments used by the people of that particular period. Firstly, the inscription. What is the inscription? Actually, the inscription is very important among these. Inscription is the words inscribed on the surface of the walls of monuments and pillars and rocks and stones, and also on some metals also, about some rulers about their military achievements, their territorial expansion and their policy and programs, so many things. Through the learning of this type of inscription, we can understand about the multi-dimensional approach and multi-dimensional aspects of that particular period of time. For example, the great Ashoka issued a lot of inscriptions. Through the Ashokan edicts, we can understand about his achievement, military achievement in the Kalinga war, then his policy of Dharma, then his land revenue policies, and some detailed analysis about some administrative officials existed in Mauryan period of time. Also, the inscriptions discovered from different parts of the areas also give information about the political boundaries of Mauryan period. That's why without the inscription, the Mauryan history was incomplete. That's why the inscription played a major role for the reconstruction of the Mauryan history. Other than the Mauryan ruler Ashoka, there are so many other rulers issued. For example, the Gupta ruler Samudragupta's Allahabad pillar inscription, then the Chalukya ruler Puligation II's eye-hole inscription also played a major role for the reconstruction about that period of time. Actually, comparing with literary sources, archaeological sources is prominent because the literary sources started only from the beginning of the Vedic age, but the history before that period is constructed only with the help of this type of archaeological sources. Then the coins. Also, the one thing also, the study of the inscription is known as the epigraphy. Don't forget these words. This is very useful, very important in the point of view of preliminary examination. The study of the inscription is known as epigraphy. Then coins. Coins also played a major role for the reconstruction of history. You know that the coins, through the learning of coins, can construct history in different level. Actually, the coins provided a genuine information about the past. The Indo-Bactrian rulers and Indian rulers also issued a lot of coins in different metals like gold, silver and copper, and also mentioned some things on the coins such as the picture of some rulers and some goddess and some picture of some musical instruments used by that particular rulers and some dates also mentioning. Through the study of this, we can understand the correct chronology about that period and the religious beliefs also. Then these coins also indicate the economic development and the low level economy in some rulers also. For example, some in last period of Gupta age, the coins was depreciated due to the Huna invasion. Actually, the external aggression became the reason for the economic crisis in that period. We got this information from the study of these coins. Also, the study of coins is also known as numismatics. You don't forget these words, numismatics. The study of the coins is numismatics, the word. Then the monuments. Monuments also played a major role. You know that the ancient cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro provided a lot of remains of some buildings and monuments of the period of Great Indus Valley Civilization. The archaeological excavation on these sites gave some details about the Great Bath and the granaries and the building structure of Harappan civilization. This was very helpful for the reconstruction of that great city's history. Then the remains of the potteries and weapons used by that peoples and other graves remains also. So many things like this kind of things throw light about that society's different practices and different burial practices, their storage facilities in grain storages in potteries and the kind of weapons used by that people. A lot of, for example, etc. These all kinds of information go through the archaeological excavation. Then I think you got some points about the archaeological sources. If you have any doubt, nothing to worry, you can mention on comment box. I will definitely give the answer of your doubts in next class. In next class we will discuss about the literary sources of ancient Indian history. Actually, once again, I am telling one important thing. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and also share and support my channel. Then we'll see in next class. Bye.